wife, a great dog, a bunch of great children, making movies these days that are some of the best I've ever made. I got enough money. I have all these wonderful children and grandchildren, and a great-grandchild, and nieces and nephews. We're all kind of hanging around. I get to be the sort of the patriarch of the family, and I'm in really good health, and everybody seems to like me. So what the fuck do I have to complain about?
What have been the smartest things that you've done to contribute to your happiness?
Smartest?
Yeah, what are the...
Almost everything I've done has been pretty arbitrary. It just happened to me. Right now, the smartest thing that ever happened was I met this widow. She'd been widowed for a little over a year. And I discovered I could make her smile. And we ended up getting married. And it's my 6th marriage. But this one definitely going to last me.
How long has this marriage been going?
Well, we took a while to get married, but I've been with her for almost 7 years.
What's the key to keeping a marriage going? I mean, what's been the thing that, you know, once it was gone, then the marriage was gone? I mean, you've had a few marriages, so you must know in some ways more about it.
Something seems to be going wrong. You have to figure out how to fix it. I think probably the key is trying to figure out how much you yourself are responsible for it going wrong, rather than partitioning and saying, you know, it's bad over there. I think you have to stop thinking about yourself as the good guy. You know?
What have you been able to do what you're saying?
Lately, yeah. I think, I tell you, the mantra would be, you think somebody's supposed to win. Forget that. Love is war. Nobody wins a war. So figure out how to end the war. Or don't start it. Or if there is a war, end it before you go to bed. You know? Just don't do that. I don't know. I suppose some people can figure this out when they're young duffers. It took me 6 marriages and 70 years, well, 65 years, to finally figure some of it out. It's working pretty good. And I am happy. And I'm making them happy, all of them, you know. All the people who live in my house. There's 6 of us.
Have you been happy most of your life?
Well, I never thought that was an issue or even a goal. I always thought that the goal was significance. And I figured happiness was such an ephemeral idea that I wouldn't even try for it. And then it just crept in. I had some happy moments in the past, which more or less, by and large, I was the one that ruined them. And I think I don't do that anymore.
It sounds like you're happier than you've ever been.
Yeah, I am, for sure. Yeah.
You're a happy kid?
Yeah.
No. Not a happy teenager.
Huh?
Not a happy teenager.
No. It was mostly boarding schools and a reform school. I was farmed out sometimes.
David, I need you over here. David.
Thank you so much.
Sorry about that. It's Damien and everybody. I'm going to be doing an interview with Damien and everybody.
Right in the middle of one of the deepest interviews I've ever had in my life.
Oh, really?
And it's kind of rude of you to pull me out of it.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Wow, you blew him up.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was rude. You know, like, you know, who the fuck is he? I don't even know him. Yeah, sure. Next question.
So, at what point in your life were you more happy than unhappy? I mean, not ephemeral moments. I mean, at what point did you achieve happiness on a consistent basis?
When I met Annie. Everything changed.
Which was 13 years ago you met her? 7 years ago you met her?
I think it's 6.5, something like that. I had just been divorced. She'd been widowed. And it was a good idea that we found each other. And I'm not sure that it's the first time we ever found each other. You know, past lives and all that stuff. Not to say that that's the first time that I think that's happened for me. But it's the first time that it resulted in unmitigated happiness. Where things just get better every day or two. And she gave me this whole new family that I was really...
Why are you talking to him more than me, huh?
Because he asks interesting questions.
No, he is. I was saying that earlier, too, by the way.
You don't do shit,
Now,
man.
while he's talking, I'm going to take a quick picture with my brothers over here.
Mine?
Right, no.
I'm interrupting the shit
You
out
got a lot of brothers.
of
Big family. Look at the good camera.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Thank you very much. Yeah, do that. All right.
So Annie brought you happiness.
Huh?
Annie brought you happiness. Annie, your wife, brought you happiness.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Yeah. But I brought her happiness.
Yeah.
One of the things was when I met her, she never smiled.
Yeah.
You know, she's a widow, all dressed in black and everything. And I discovered I could make her smile. And she definitely makes me smile. And I can make her laugh, too. And there's some other stuff going on, you know. We have a great time, that's for sure. And, you know, we both met each other when we'd been through a lot. So, you know, I couldn't help some young bimbo out, right? And where they're coming from. We got a daughter. I have a 47-year-old daughter. So when you're talking about a young bimbo, you're talking about somebody who could be my granddaughter. And I can talk to them, sure, but they can't talk to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I kind of like to talk. And I love holding hands. Kind of soft moments that we have.
Y'all want me a picture real quick? Thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah.
Makes you
They
want
talk
full
when the
security, doesn't it?
When the two of you are alone, who talks more?
Well, theoretically, women do most of the talking, but I'm a great storyteller, and you know, like either one of us can put the other one